Hey, what's going on, Crypto Army? I'm Travis, your crypto newbie, bringing you my experiences so you don't have to learn things the hard way. Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. None of my content should be used as financial advice. So what are we going to cover today? We're going to cover what happens when Aleph Zero doesn't load your account when you go to their website for their testnet. I got a comment that makes me think that others are running into this problem. I tried getting into mine earlier and it didn't automatically load. So I think that's the problem that some of us are encountering. So I'm going to cover a quick video that just kind of walks you through how to do this. Now there's two different ways you can recover your account if it doesn't load in the web browser and you haven't linked it to Polkadot. The first one is that JSON file that you downloaded, you just reuse that. And that's the approach I'm going to use. The other one is just to add account and then use your seed phrase, type it in the box, and then go through the process again. Those are the two ways to pull back up the testnet if you've already created your account. All right, on the screen you can see I've got the testnet up and running, and we go up to accounts and we see the same warning sign, so it's clearly not loading my account. And sure enough, there is no account there. What you do is you can do the add account, you delete all of this, type in your seed phrase, and then go through the process just like you did before. And it'll recognize you pretty much right away once you type it in there. The easiest way is to do the restore JSON. And you go here and you find your file. Now here's my file, and when it was saved from the system last night, it saved with my wallet address in the title. I've blurred that out and it'll load it here, and you will see right off the bat it quickly identified Crypto Newbie 2022, my username. I will type in my password, and like that, there's the password, and it's ready to go. So as soon as I hit the restore button, it's going to find my account based off of the information that's in the JSON file. Not necessarily the file name. You can change the name of the file. I just kept it the same for the purposes of this video, and we hit restore, and now my account's back on here. And it was that simple to add our account back in there if it fails to load the next time you open it up. Now, in my case, I had the exact same issue that some of the comments were referring to after I restarted my computer. So I think that was the triggering event. If you've restarted your computer, there's a good chance you'll have to do this process unless you've already done the link to Polkadot. I had to use a different browser to illustrate. My other browser is working just fine, especially with the Polkadot integration. Hopefully that answers the questions on how to restore your wallet in the testnet server, and hopefully at this point it's the 4th, so I hope a lot of you are having good luck with making your purchases if you planned on making a purchase. Now, just for everybody's awareness, I've said this on a couple of the comments. I'm in the United States, and the United States, China, and a couple other countries, we're not allowed to participate, so unfortunately I can't. So I can't build the video that's been requested of how to actually go through the entire process. I've responded to a couple people asking, what's the best wallet. Initially, I was thinking SafeMoon wallet and Coinbase wallet were the best options, and then they came out with a new post. I went through and reviewed that, and with USDT and USDC, hands down the best option that I'm aware of is Coinbase wallet. I did a quick check today. Depending on the amount, if you're keeping it in under $1,000, the fee is negligible. I only looked at a couple $100 and it was like $6 for the transaction fees. So if you're trying to keep your fees to a minimum so you can maximize your investment, you can't go wrong with Coinbase wallet. If there's something better out there, feel free to leave it in the comments. If there's something you think is a lower rate than that, I would love to know. There are a lot of different options out there. Now, be careful with the instructions based off of what I'm allowed to see, because I can't get it in the Contribute website right now. But based off what I'm allowed to see, you can't use an exchange wallet. So if you've been using exchanges, don't use that to buy your Aleph Zero and do the transfers. Use an actual standalone wallet. And Coinbase wallet is a standalone wallet. It stands separate from the Coinbase exchange. So there's Coinbase Exchange, Coinbase Pro. Those two are both exchanges. And then you've got the Coinbase wallet that is linked. It works with the Coinbase exchange, but it is a separate standalone wallet. So you shouldn't have any problems. And if you have a question, reach out to them. I didn't ask them, but that's how I view it. It's a standalone wallet. It works just like other wallets out there. If you're still concerned, at the lowest rate, buy USDC or USDT in Coinbase wallet and get those good rates. I looked at USDC for prices, and I think it was $6. That's pretty good price compared to some alternatives. I think SafeMoon, when I looked at theirs on the website, because you can't do it in the wallet right now, it was like 25 or 26. Dollar for dollar, that's the best option, is going to Coinbase wallet. Again, if there's something better out there, please leave it in the comments, because all of us would benefit from the information, myself included, and I will do a review on that wallet. I have no problems changing wallets and finding something that works better. But unfortunately, I can't create a how-to video for this process. I'd love to be there and do that. I did email the team. I asked them to send me a video, and I'll turn it into a how-to video. I'll break it up and do one of these for it, or post a video either on the contribute page where you go to actually do the process, or put it on their website, and then I'll reference it in a video and post it on Twitter. I haven't seen one, unfortunately, and there's not another way for me to do that. Now, as soon as I'm allowed to go and actually go do the purchase, I will do that. And I might even do it as a video to walk through as the how-to video. Hopefully it's in mainnet and everything in its final, but I will go through that process and I'll drop a couple $100 on it myself. Now, I'm trying to build this channel so I don't have as much as I would normally put per month into crypto, so I'm a little thin on money this time. I just bought this fancy microphone here to try to provide better audio quality to everybody. And the next purchase is to try to fix some of the video. The video is okay for a webcam, but I would like to get a better quality camera so I can provide a better image quality for all of you that subscribe to this channel. So that's kind of the roadmap. I had some problems with having to edit out a lot of clicks on my keyboard and mouse, so I ended up getting a silent, that's much quieter click to try to build up this channel a little bit. And right now I'm not monetized. I'm not making any money off the channel. I don't have enough subscribers or enough view time with the subscribers that we do have. So I will continue to build this channel and make it better for all of you. My goal is to provide my experiences so that you don't have to learn things the hard way. I'm a true believer in trying to help people out if I can. And that's really what I'm trying to do with this channel, is provide information on how to do things better. And hopefully you'll learn something from my mistakes, because I make plenty of them. I've made plenty of them. As far as Aleph Zero's website and this process, if you're new to the crypto space, this is one of the more complicated ones out there. I'm going to do some how-to videos on how to use Uniswap and some of the DEXs. DEXs are really easy to use, but you can't get Aleph Zero on a DEX right now. So if you really want to get into it early, this is the way to do it. And most of the times most launches are on DEXs. This is a very different kind of project, which is good, because again, I think the fundamentals are there. I think it's going to do really well, but it's a different kind of project. So this is a little bit more complicated if this is your first experience. I promise you it's not all this difficult, and I will walk you through some easier processes. Uniswap and some of the other swaps make it really easy as well. And you have a lot of variety on what you can buy with those. Just keep in mind, it generally is a little bit cheaper through the centralized exchanges to buy stuff. You don't have the fees are a little bit more managed, because they buy mass quantities and then they control the fees for the massive amounts of tokens that they've got. So they can generally keep the prices a little bit lower than, say, one of the DEXs that are out there. Who can beat $5 or $6 for USDT? That's pretty good outside of an exchange. All right, that is all for today. If you like this content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications. Until next time, stay strong with those diamond hands.